Hey girls, we're in the makeup room today. I thought I would, I thought about doing a get ready with me, but I'm not getting ready for anything now. It's too late in the day. And when I washed my hair, anyway, now my eyelids are all inflamed again, so I don't know what to do about it. But anyway, let's just begin. Let's just do something fun. We'll talk about some new things I've received from friends. We'll talk about some investigating I've done regarding itchy eyelids. This is the Mer Renewal Oil. This is the size I have. I can't remember when Pat bought this. He bought this for me a couple of years ago. I haven't used it consistently. That's why I still have some left. I just washed my hair. I did not use the clarifying shampoo, the Paul Mitchell Shampoo 2, TWO, because it strips my hair. Of course, that's what it said, removes buildup. Well, it removes buildup and color. And I did not realize that I had color still in my, well, anyway. I removed some color that I didn't realize was in there, keeping me from looking like a hoe bag. So now I have hoe bag hair. And so I have an appointment to go get de-hoe bagged day after tomorrow. All right, that's the La Mer. My eyes are pretty inflamed. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Wand. Magic Away is what it's called. And the color is 3. Fair, Pale 3. Lord sent me this. She said she really liked it. I think she's using it generously. I feel like it could be used as a foundation. I think when I've watched Charlotte Tilbury's demos, she's been pretty generous with it. Alright, so we're just going to do that. We're going to magic away my inflamed eyelids. This is a e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush, and I'm just going to gently buff that in. So I've been doing some research. My eyelids are red all over now. There for a while they were just red right at the lash line. I don't know. It could be, I feel like probably it's a combination of things now. But anyway, I was studying lash glue, and the girls who are having issues with their lash glue irritating their eyelids look just like what mine look like at their worst. And so what their findings, what they had found, a common denominator in the lash glues that make their eyelids go nuts is formaldehyde. I do not have latex. I do not have the latex. I don't use Duo. Duo, I think, has latex in it. I think the blue one with the blue words has formaldehyde too. I'm not positive, but I think so. Anyway, so one of the girls I was watching thought, okay, I'm eliminating eyelash glue that has latex and formaldehyde in it. Well, her eyelids still went nuts when she glued some eyelashes on. It itches and stings. All right, let's look at this shadow palette. It's Stars in Your Eyes palette by Charlotte Tilbury. And Both is what it looks like. I'm just going to do a really simple look while we talk, just for giggles. I'm going to take, I'm going to start over here on this end. I'm going to start on this end and I'm going to take my mattes and work the mattes up to a dark. Just, and I'm going to gently buff it on my brow bone, not in my crease, because my crease is too deep anyway. It's dreary, it's overcast, it's raining. This morning I was editing a video to get something up. So I'd have something to post on YouTube because I didn't post anything on Sunday like I usually do. And by the time I got that processing or saved, whatever, I got Taco on his leash and it started raining. And he didn't want to walk in the rain. He said it was awful. Pat's in Columbia today, so there's nobody shuffling around in the garage, coming in, that sort of thing. So I was going through my lash adhesives. This is a brown one from, it's the third set of 3s. It's the Happy Eyes. I'm going to buff that dark color in the corner right there. So I have Calais, C-A-L-L-A-I-S, I think. I think it's originally meant to glue your eyelid, poke it in so you can make a crease for Asian eyes. So it's much more gentle. I don't think it has formaldehyde or latex, but it's got acrylates, which is something that that girl I was watching said was also seemed to be an issue for her. I think once our eyes start going nutso, I think anything you put on them gets them flared up again. Just because I think when they look like they're, you know, recovered, they're not really. All right, now I'm going to take a compact, short bristled brush and put some of that same brown from the Happy Eyes trio along the lash line. Like that. So I think Pat and I have almost gotten our sleeping situation ironed out. Maybe. It's getting better. Incrementally getting better each night. We bought some D yesterday yesterday at the Whole Foods, store, and took one of those, and we had some sunshine yesterday, and we sat out on the bench by the pond. Y'all remember the video where Taco was barking at people on the back path, and we were sitting on the bench in the sun? Well, we sat on the bench a little bit yesterday afternoon, and we took a D. I think we probably need to sit on the bench longer than we did, but so we slept a little better last night. I'm going to just take a eye pencil, the NYX Ash Brown. I'm not going to make a big issue of this. I'm just going to fill in a little bit. I would say it's probably 3 o'clock here right now. PM, Eastern Standard Time. There's one brow. Somebody wants I think it's 5 weeks today on the Cool Sculpt. Okay, so here we go. That's what we have now. Here's the other one. I'll put a picture up to compare. But anyway, so that's 5 weeks. So I had someone say they were curious about whether the skin would cinch back up. They had lipo, and they had extra skin. Well, one of the benefits of fasting is autophagy, which causes your body to eat unneeded skin, and it makes it cinch up closer. The drapey skin is supposed to get tighter. That's what Dr. Berg said. All right, there's the eyebrows. Let's see. Let's make the eyes a little more fancy. I'm going to take from the last trio in this palette. It's called Confidential. I'm going to take the middle one from that trio and brighten up here on my brow bone. Oh dear. It's got some pigment in it. Let's see if we got another brush where we can buff that in. Oh dear. Thou shalt not do makeup when you've already had a full day. Alright, let's buff that. Buffy, buffy, buffy. So has anybody tried to watch Sabrina? It's the little girl that was in Mad Men, the daughter. We couldn't watch it. It was too mean. All right, I'm gonna do the same boo-boo on this side. Matching boo-boos. It's too evil. We're not gonna subject ourselves to that. We watched all of Patriot, or The Patriot. It's I think it's an Amazon original. The last intro music I used, I got the idea from them. It's Beastie Boys. They used it for their intro on each episode. I liked it. This is the brown again. It's called Sure Shot, is the name of the song. Anyway, the show was Patriot. I wasn't watching. I got bored with it and started looking at my social media, and then therefore I couldn't follow along real well. And I think I was annoying Pat, saying, "What is going on now?" Anyway, I don't know whether the second season of that was any good or not, because I was busy playing on my social media. But I did like the intro music. It's so much fun, it makes me want to get up and dance. I'm going to take some, I'm using the first color in the first trio, Love Eyes, and I'm going to lighten the tear duct here. It's not sticking very well. It must need some foundation or something to stick to. Okay. I didn't put anything on my lids. I'm going to take the middle color from the second group, Power Eyes. Put that on. The middle color is a glittery white gold, champagne-y gold. There we go. So I finished reading my book, Girl in Pieces. I think there is a movie. I don't know. I think there is a movie. I don't. When I looked it up, Googled it to show y'all a picture of the cover of the book. A movie popped up. All right, I'm going to use Night Moth on my waterline. So when I get through with this video, I'm going to go see if I can find a way to stream it, because I do want to see what somebody else's vision of what the characters look like. So Pat and I went to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. So well done. All the actors look like the people they were trying to portray. I mean, really good. Pat and I both enjoyed it. They had it really loud. The music was really loud. I really loved it. I've always liked Bohemian Rhapsody. I think, is it Wayne's World where they're rocking out to it in the car, banging their heads, bopping. All right, there's that. Let's put some more of the magic away. I lost it. There it is. Let's put some more Magic Away underneath our eyes. I can't get the lid off. I don't know what book I'm going to read next. I started reading a sample last night, and it was written kind of like how they used to write in the Victorian period, like when they used to write the Sherlock Holmes books. The sentence structure was a little bit Victorian or something, old school. I don't know. I'm a big girl though, I can handle it. All right, let's book this in. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier underneath my eyeballs to set my Magic Away. Oh, I don't have any foundation on yet. I might have been too tired for this. What foundation shall we use? Let us not use a primer. We already have Mer Renewal Oil. I'm going to use a different sponge. If you'll pardon me, I'll be right back. This is the Tarte sponge. I would say this one is really squishy. Yeah, I would say it. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. The Tarte sponge is really squishy. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we covered what TV we'd been watching. We watched a movie the other night, and I think I'd seen it before. It had, what's his name from Tin Cup in it. It's called Mr. Brooks. He was a serial killer. I'm pretty sure I'd seen it before. I don't know what, I had to have seen it with Pat because it wasn't more than 30 years old. Pat didn't remember it though. But he doesn't store every little minute piece of information for later use. He discards unimportant information so he can make room for tide charts. I guess that's what I'm not sure what he stores up there in his noggin. But anyway, so we watched Mr. Brooks. I don't know. I do not know that man's name that was in Tin Cup. Kevin Costner. It was good. All right. And that was the Mer in Sand. I've almost used it up. It's about time though, because I've had it a couple years. I don't think it spoils. It still smells the same. All right, that's more of the translucent powder underneath my eyes. Okay, the other thing. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Is this. It's the Making Faces Beauty book. And the first chapter one is contour. So let us begin at the beginning. I'm going to take my blush brush, the Pixie Woo blush brush, Real Techniques, that I use as a contour brush. And I'm going to take the darkest color from the top. I'm going to try to not get too crazy with the sweeping. I think I get really crazy with the sweeping, and sometimes I get my contour down too low. Maybe it's because the day in and day out of it all, I'm in a hurry because I'm bored with it. I don't know. Or because I'm watching videos while I'm doing it and not paying attention to where I'm sweeping. Okay, the camera had to, wow, did I never cut this one on? The camera had to cool off, and anyway, while the camera was cooling off, I finished contouring. I used some bronzer, and wow, I messed up my lighting and everything. It's too bright, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, did you notice that Freddie Mercury got wet? The girl, his girl, was a Biba girl. Do you remember that? The Biba girls from Lisa Eldridge describing their makeup? And I think it's in her book too. All right. So I have the contour on. I went back and I put some more of the last group of shadows. This color here, the third one in the last group of 3. I put that underneath my eyes. Let's do a blush now. The second book is Blush and Define. I guess these are to define your eyes, and these are the blushes. I'm going to use the warmer one. It's Blush Dolene. I'm going to use, I don't know where my usual brush, there it is. This is a Hobby Lobby brush. It's Master's Touch. It's a 420 something oval mop, and it's goat hair. And it does a great job buffing out blush. That light is too much. The lighting changed a little bit. Okay, so there's the blush, and it's Dolene from the Kevin Aucoin Beauty, Making Faces Beauty book. And I feel like I might have gotten too close in here. It's the whippersnappers out there in the rain. There we go. Was there a highlight in that? I don't see a highlight color per se. So I'm going to use, this is something I've been doing lately. I've been taking my Chanel, it's a sparkle powder. I've been taking that and putting it up here on my cheekbones. So there you go. The mascara I have on is the YSL, that is, the YSL Faux Seal that Heather sent me. I'm going to put I put a generous amount on the top and the bottom because I'm not going to risk the eyelash glue. There we go. All right. So let's look at the lips. The two things that I've really enjoyed wearing that Lord sent me is, first of all, this lipstick. The color is Fleurie, Fleur like flower, and then IE on the end, Fleurie. And it's got a number, 139. And I'm going to put that on. It's a Rouge Allure, and it's got one of these neat containers where you do that. So there's that color. Let's pat it down. There's what it is, blotted. Let's try, and this is the lip gloss that I'm obsessed with it. I wear it like all the time. Okay, let's just do a dibby dab. I'm going to do it on the pillow areas. It's minty. There we go. So those are some of the things that I received in my last goodie box from Lord's, and I just wanted to share them with you. Here's how I split up my eyelashes. This is dangerous, so don't do this at home. It's a pointy tweezer. Okay, there we go. and my hair. The hair finishing product that I'm really liking right now, a favorite, is this Redken Diamond Oil Glow Dry Detangling Conditioner Après Shampoo. What? I think it's a leave-in conditioner. Let me see. The name of it is misleading, right? It sounds like you're supposed to rinse it out. Used as a complete system with diamond oil, glow dry. What is the directions? Use as... Oh well, I'm using it in my hair as styling treatment or smoothing product to blow out my hair. I enjoyed seeing y'all today, and I hope this was fun for you, and I'll be back again real soon. Ta-ta.